Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pac Tech. My name is Patrick, and I'm going to take you through an end-to-end video of how to model and visualize data. Today, we are taking our data in a flat file format. I will be doing other videos when it comes to importing data from SQL Server relational database, importing SQL from Azure, importing SQL from other sources. I will do from the web also. So if you are watching this video and you want to learn the basics of Power BI and go on and become a Power BI guru, I would advise that you like this video and you follow the page. I will be uploading the videos as time goes on, and then you'll be able to take advantage of the lessons. I want to welcome you again. This is Pat Tech. If you want to learn more about us, you can visit our website www.patmactech.co.uk, and you'll know everything about us. So as I've said, this is the basics of Power BI. We are going to upload data from flat file. So when you open your Power BI, usually you find another page hovering over it. Usually you would cancel that, because that one, if you are new to it, you will not actually see anything. But if you have been using it, then you would see the projects that you've done already on it. You can select. You can also get your data from there, but usually I want to come to this side, the main pages, and then get data done. So on this page we have the report view. This is where you create your report. If you have all your modelings done, if you have all your data imported, all your measures done, this is where you would create your report. And then if you want to check up on your data, you have your table view, all the tables that you are going to import into Power BI. This is where you are going to find. Now we don't have any data, so we will not see anything. And then we'll have our modeling view. You will see all the things being created as it stands. As I said, the data here, so we will come back to it and see as we are going to import our data. So ladies and gentlemen, we will move on now. The data can come in any format. It can come in an Excel format. It can be stored in a database. It can also come in flat file, what we usually call the CSV file, and then it can come also in data flow, dataverse. It can come in from the web. It can come from SharePoint and all the sources. But source Power BI is used to will be listed. If you want any other source that is not listed in this list, you to more. When you go to more, you have that option from other sources. So these are the sources where if there's a file, this is where you see it is a database. All these databases are sorted by Power BI. You can import data from there. Data Fabric, which is the newest baby of Microsoft, as at the recording of this video, because everything is moving very, very fast, so you cannot call anyone the baby. But as at the recording of this video, Microsoft Fabric happened to be the baby, where we will talk about that one later. The Power Platforms too, you can import data from there. You can import data from Azure, Azure Data Storage, Azure Blob Storage, Azure Table Storage, Azure SQL Data. You can Synapses. You can do it from there also. If you want online services, all these online services are available. Power BI can work with all these online services, depending on the ones you want to use. And then other services we can get the web, we can get server, we can get besides security ratings. All these ones are there for your usage. But as at now, well, for the purpose of what we're doing, we are going to import data from a text flat file or a CSV file. So what I do is I go to data, and then I go to now I open the place where I have actually stored my file. As you can see, I would have to call in the all file, then I'll find my file. Double click a connection between file and Power BI. Now, what is happening here? Yeah, where you stored your data is going to now be a source with which Power BI is using to navigate. So it is creating a connection, navigating it to Power BI. So if you see, I have a box here where I can check to tell Power BI that look, this is the table that I actually want to import into Power BI. But if I want to check the content of the table before actually checking it to import it into Power BI, I can just click on it and then preview Microsoft data that's used for practice. I actually downloaded it from Microsoft website. So this one is a sample list of orders that customers have made as Microsoft brought it. So we check this one, it seems to be perfect, and then we go to the order breakdown. We would also have a how do you call it, a preview of the order breakdown as we want to see it. So if you can see, we've got our discount, our sales, our profit, quantity, and then we've also got our category, subcategory. Now I want to import both tables into Power BI, so I'll check. Then upon checking, if your table is perfect, your table is perfect, your data is perfect, you don't need any changes or any modeling or anything, you can load it directly. But preferably, it is better for you to Power Query for you to get the app to transform. Usually I always say that data always come in so many forms. When you are working with data, sometimes you get ups and downs in the data, so you must know the end product of what you are looking for in order to be able to work with your data. So I check here, I realize that this column is in my date format, which is exactly what I want, and then I will continue. Everything in date format. When it is like this, it means it is in a text format. So that is how it goes. So upon looking at all these things, I realized that I want it not to make it look like it is not it has not been soldiered into it. I can just make those changes here, and then Power BI. So one left office, and then put those changes. Now everything is said and done. I'm making to all these make changes. If you have multiple tables in a column, you can make changes to that, and how you can actually model data in Power Query. But for the purpose of what we are doing, we are sticking to just uploading and then seeing our data in Power BI. That is what we are doing at the moment. So this is good for us, and we would close and apply. data into Power BI. Now, once this data you have realized, you know that the data is now for you. Usually you should pick it up automatically, but I think it depends on how the computer is. You would find that a little while before it will pick it up. So ladies and gentlemen, this is where it is. This is where it is. We will give it a little time for it to upload, and it has uploaded. We would take care. As we were saying, the video has uploaded, and this is Patmark Tech. We are showing the basics of uploading a CSV file. We have uploaded the list of orders and the order breakdown. So when you check the table view, you can see that your tables are here. Your tables are here. When you go to the region, you can actually put on filters to see sales that were made in the north. You realize that the moment you put that filter, it will show you all sales that were made in the north. And then when you check your model view, you can see that there's a relationship that has been created between the order IDs, which happens to be the unique columns. What Power BI does is that it chooses the unique columns, and then it will create the relationship with those unique columns. So if you come to your visualization pane, you can actually use both tables in a visual, and it should work. So practically, this is how you upload your CSV file into Power BI for you to be able to model and visualize it. In our next video, we are going to visualize, write some measures, and then visualize the tables that we've got in here. So it depends on what you want to see. So if you want to see the order ID, country, the city, and then possibly maybe somehow you want to see the quantity purchased and the profits made, then you can see it. Maybe let's say you want to see the product name. It can be visualized like this, and then you will see the profits made, including the totals. So this is what we are going to try and do, write some DAXs to visualize these ones, and then make sure we are seeing what we want to see. Thank you very much. I would encourage that you like and follow the page, our YouTube page. If you want to know more about us, you can visit our website, patmarktech.co.uk, and you will be able to see everything about us. Thank you so much.